Hi guys, it's Lynn here. Hope you're having an incredible day. Now today guys, I'm in the Polytunnel, and as you can see we've got a lot of things blooming lovely at the moment, and I've already made a video on this beautiful Sclerotia truncata in beautiful flower. This has actually been flowering for a month guys, well 6 weeks. It's incredible, it really is. And this is the Sclerotia tendenza orange basil, still in humongous bud. It's been in bud for weeks also, and it's going to very much be in flower, so stay tuned for a future video when this is blooming lovely. And here we have my Aloe Variegatas, 2 of them in bloom, and very happy to see. As I say, we have a lot of aloes in our collection. As you can see here, we've got some under the table, we've got some on top of the table, and they're different to a lot of other type of plants in the sense that we do keep these still lightly, very slightly watered during the winter, just enough to stop them from shriveling, but still the majority of them kept fairly dry because obviously it's cold and damp at this time of year here in Northern Ireland. But they're doing very well. As you can see, this is one actually grew from seed that is actually from a seed that Rachel from Garden at Dwent's gifted me, a pack of seeds from the aloes. It's absolutely incredible, I have to say, and a lot of mixture of different ones. But this particular aloe here, the Aloe Variegata, I have had for absolutely years, probably 25, 26, 27, nearly 28 years, and it's absolutely, I'm really happy to see this blooming. There's the other part of it here. This is actually all one plant at one point. I've got 4 different types. We gave one as a gift, and we've got the 3 here. And what is amazing is that this plant actually started to rot probably a couple of years ago now at the base, and I was devastated, and I didn't quite know what to do. I managed to reroot it again, and then it sort of died back, and I was struggling with it. Anyway, Hans, my wonderful fiance, actually managed to save it. He did an emergency rescue on it, and we repropagated all the parts. So it was a joint effort between 2 of us, and happy to say that this is the main mother plant. That was the main part growing. These were the ones that were sort of growing at the sides of the plant. It sort of pupped out all around, so we were able to save most of it. But this was the growing tip that we actually calloused over and repropagated. And I'm happy to see that this has bloomed. So it's very old. This is part of the very old original plant, and look at that. Now aloe blooms are pretty, I have to say. Lovely sort of salmon coloured with a lovely green stripe going all the way through them. Really nice. And as I say, aloe is a winter flowering plant. Our aloes it's a bit of a strange one because they're South African plants. They do still want to grow even in our climate over here, but I have got some aloes that go practically completely dormant and then carry on growing in the spring and summer, and then have other aloes that seem to go dormant from the spring and summer and just seem to grow like wild during the winter. So one size doesn't fit all when it comes to caring for them. But I'm going to do a care video on how to care for aloe, and stay tuned for that. I've been meaning to do it for a long time. I just haven't got round to it. You know what it's like, being busy with everything else. And as you can see, it's a bit of an aloe jungle here at the moment. But it's good because they can take a bit more shade than other type of plants, although all succulents like this do like to have as much sun as possible. But they seem to be doing pretty good here. And as I say, aloes, although they love full sun, can take a little bit more shade than perhaps a big growing desert cacti can. And this is one of our big aloe veras. This is Hans's. He's had for a very long time there. Seems to be thriving in that position. And just wanted to show you the lovely blooms. There's the other one there. So guys, thanks so much for watching. And if you want to know a bit more on how to grow cacti and succulents, or you're new to the hobby, please do check out my website, desertplantsofavalon.com. And if you go onto the growing tips, hover your mouse over the growing tips, and there's a drop down bar that tells you all the different requirements on how to grow cacti and succulents, which basically the most sort of the basics there if you're new to growing these plants, or you just want to have a nosy at my website. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power from across the Emerald Isle. Until the next video, bye. Bye.